peu? I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but I've heard this live. I don't think I've ever heard the studio version though. I have heard this live though. Right. I've heard the studio version. Definitely not. I can't believe this is on this album as well. I'm such a sapphire. 휩쓸리지 않게 울렁울렁거리다가 들어와 깨원을 들어도 지는 건 난 못 참아. 제일 높은 파도 올라탄 탈락 쫓아와. 해일과 함께 사라질 타이밍 넌 내가 골라. 무슨 소리 겁이 나긴 재밌지 뭐. Really fun song. Really fun song. Oh, that beat coming in. Again, man. How introspective her lyrics are, man, it's so cool. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Hesitation beat drop. That was very nice. Such a fun chorus. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't expect it to end where it did then. Yeah, it's funny. Because I went to IU and I met up with one of my audience members, and it was a bloody legend. He was saying to me before the show how much he wants to hear Apu, and I was like, oh, I don't know that one, and everything like that, and then it came on during the concert and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, it's a groovy song, man. Yeah, I really like that a lot, and it's really cool hearing the studio version to see what's done there, because this is what I always say, guys, is that some people think the live version is automatically the best version of a song. I disagree. To be honest with you, and I'm not saying that the studio version is always the best version of a song. I'm saying that it differs. You know, it differs depending on artist, and everything like that. And let's be honest, one live performance may be better than 10 other live performances of the same song. It just gets a bit murky and stuff like that. That's why if anybody's curious why I rank studio versions in my ranking series that I do, that is why. So to hear the details in the studio version that I wouldn't have heard live is really cool. And to hear the moment when the instrumental is taken out and she's still singing and then it's dropped back in, anytime that's done in K-pop, I just love it, and it works so well with this song because the beat of this song is so addicting. It's got such an addicting beat to it. But man, that chorus is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, especially with her voice on it. You know, loads of fun. So I can see why this is like. I can see why the UN love this one. I do. And yeah, I'll be listening to this way more now that I've heard that. So really, really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. So right. Ah. You can't really call a song Epilogue and not have it on last, I guess, can you? The order makes more sense now. You can't really have a song called Epilogue and not have it on last. I've heard Epilogue, haven't I? I've heard Epilogue, I swear. I've heard it. I must have. I haven't done a reaction to it, but did she do this live? I feel like I've heard this somewhere, this song. I've seen the title of it in places anyway, but yeah, it's crazy because the title Epilogue in an album usually would mean like the ending instrumental. You know how how albums can have an intro instrumental, maybe like an interlude instrumental, and like an ending one. So yeah, this I believe is a ballad. I think I must have heard this song. I don't know. Let's find out anyway. Sounds familiar. Oh, the guitar. Yeah, I've heard this. 나를 사랑해서 좋았었는지 우릴 위해 불렀던 지나간 노래들이 여전히 위로가 되는지 당신이 모든 질문들에 그렇다고 대답해준다면 That melody, yeah. 그것만으로 끄덕이게 되는 Such a chill instrumental. 충분히 의미 있지요. 내 맘에 아무 의문이 없어 난 이렇게 흘러가요. 어디에도 없지만 어느 곳에나 있겠죠. 가능하리란 믿어요. That's so cool. That's so cool. Wow. That was so cool. 조금은 당신을 웃게 하는지 삶의 어느 지점에 우리가 함께였음이 여전히 자랑이 되는지 멋쩍은 이 모든 질문들에 그렇다고 대답해준다면 그것만으로 글썽이게 되는 나의 삶이란 모르겠죠. 어찌나 바라던 결말인지 내 맘에 아무 의문이 없어 난 이 다음으로 가요. cinematic again. Oh, the guitar as well. That was awesome. Again, production. My God. Before I go to the part which blew my mind, stunning melodies, stunning production as there's been on this whole album. I love the chorus. I love this song in general, just the feeling that it gives. It's so classy. And everything like that. It's so elegant. A lot of the production on this album is elegant, of course, just showing you different sort of levels and layers of that elegance. And of course, what she brings to the table is always elegant as well. But that was stunning, that song. Song was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But that part where it goes, it sounds like it's being played on like an old record player, like a vinyl. And everything like that, and it sounds like it's from like the 1920s, like in France. It's like Edith Piaf sort of like sound quality to it. I just didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming at all, and it just added this element to the song of just giving it this vibe. This sort of like vintage is the word I would use for this. It just gives it this vintage quality, which is so cool, and adds so many elements to it that. The song was great regardless, but that's like the secret sauce to this song, I would say, is that it's got that sort of like early 20th century style of vocals, and especially the vocal effect on it as well. Added so many dynamics to what was already a really good song. So yeah, I understand why that's last on the album. I will say, if this song wasn't on this album, My C, I would have absolutely put at the end. But obviously, with the title of this song and everything like that, it makes sense. But awesome. Because I've heard those melodies and I've heard that instrumental before, guys, and I'm trying to figure out how, but I've not heard the studio version like that. So that's where I'm trying to figure out what things are going there. And she did release this sort of mini video for this song as well. Which I thought I'd check out too. I saw that it wasn't an MV, full MV, because I could see that it's shorter than the full song. But I hope this isn't going to be one of those cases where I'm like, why didn't you just film a whole MV for the song? I think it is going to be. I'm going to say, I'm just going to prepare myself for that. This is probably going to be a beautifully shot 2-minute quarter version of this song. And I'm just going to think, why did you just not do the full MV? Because it has happened many times, guys, on this channel, I would say. So anyway, let's check it out. Oh, even the record scratching, Oh, I love the quality of this song. Wow. By the way. Great cinematography. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's on the train. It's like something out of Bioshock as well, you know what I mean? If you guys have played Bioshock, like it's got that sort of that quality to it. As far as the music. I say this all with respect, guys, and this is a genuine question. Beautifully shot, and obviously this MV. So I gotta ask questions, guys. Are you as exhaling smoke at the start? And she looks very how do I put this? Chilled in this MV. Do you know, do you know what I'm getting out of this? By the way, I'm not saying this about you herself, the person and everything. I'm just saying the portrayal of this MV, is it meant to, you know? And again, I'm not saying about IU yourself, guys, before everybody gets on the defensive, but she looks, do you know what I mean? She looks very chill in this MV, is what I'd say. So I mean that as a genuine question, by the way, because I'm just trying to figure out the concept of what's going on here. Is there going to be any comments about this? Yeah, a lot of people say about the 20s and the 30s. Yeah, 1920. That's the thing. The aesthetic of this song is just, oh, I love the color of orange on the MV as well. Goes really well for that sort of setting, as well as the look of the cabin. But yeah, again, it's just asking questions. Just asking questions. I say that tongue in cheek, of course, guys. But yeah, as I said. How long is the song? How long is the 4 minutes 18? Just film for 2 more minutes, guys. It's IU. You got the set there. You got the beautiful lighting. You got her. Like, just having her on screen is enough to, you know, bring screen presence and stuff like that. Just film for 2 more minutes. And make an MV out of it. Make a full MV out of it. But anyway, it's fine. It was really cool, though. It's a really cool sort of video like that. So yeah, guys, that is the album, and that is an album. I love the winning. You know, I love the winning, but honestly, I would say, because I think this has more songs than the winning as well, right? I think. This is probably my favourite album I've heard from her so far. And granted, it is only the second full album I've heard. But still, I just think no song missed, and I genuinely mean that, no song missed. Again, you probably can figure out, guys, what my favorite song off this album is, and it's crazy to say because Lilac is on this album, because Celebrity is on this album, but honestly, I thought Coin is a banger, as I knew that anyway. High Spring By was gorgeous. Troll was really nice. Empty Cup, Empty Cup hurts. Because it's brilliant, but just put another minute on it and it would be perfect, I think. Arper is so much fun, and Epilogue is beautiful, and I love the aesthetic of it so much, but it's my C. It's my C. Of course, I've got like a personal attachment to that for the various reasons I mentioned, but it's also, again, what it means to me and my community, and that bond that I have with you know, my community and my audience and stuff like that, and my supporters, really, as well as how much I just adore that song. I know everything it goes, but it's her, as far as like what I've heard so far from IU, it's her epic. You know, some artists and stuff have an epic song, and this is without a doubt. But the way the album uses synth, obviously. There's so much synth in this album. The production on it is so crisp, so elegant. That is why I would say this is probably, because it's so consistent, this album. So many songs on it as well to be consistent. That it probably is my favourite My favorite album so far, and I love the winning. I do love the winning. But to have this many songs in an album and all of them to be good to brilliant, it's pretty good. You know, that's pretty good. So yeah. And when I say, by the way, guys, when I say album, I know I'm talking EPs and albums. I count them together. I always do. If anybody's curious, I don't think I ever said that actually on the channel. But if I'm talking an album and I'm talking about a mini album or an EP, I kind of count them together. If an EP is like 1 or 2 songs, obviously you can't really compare that to an album. But mini albums and albums, I do. So yeah, that is the album party section of it done. Time to unbox something. Hello, folks. Welcome back. That would have been seconds for you, but you know, I wanted to change the setup a little bit. Probably should start the background music. I got some nice piano music in the back, which is gonna be very loud for me. So let me turn that down a little bit. So right, okay. It's time to unbox an album. I've not done this for a while. I've got about 20. No, there's more. There's probably about 30 albums in this room that I need to unbox. Been waiting for things to calm down on the channel to do it, but this, I'm giving myself a special treat with this. So I was confused about this. I was like, why does it say Lilac? Why does it say Lilac? But apparently there's a Lilac, because I'm watching this. I've got this on my chat. I'll have the chat up here. Why not? So there's a Lilac. Is it Lilac? Yeah, Lilac. And I was like, it's a weird spell for lilac, but that's why. Apparently. By the way, if you thought there was simping gonna happen with the album party, that's gonna be nothing probably to what's gonna happen here, just to give you guys an idea. So, there you go. Oh my god. This is very packed out. Fair play. You get a lot with this, which is obviously normally the case with album covers and stuff. That's probably what this is going to be, guys. It's me just sipping and just being like, look at that. That's probably what this album is going to be. This unboxing is going to be. What is this then? Oh my god. So, I think this is like a lyric book, is it? Oh my word. Do you know what? These K-pop albums, man, and obviously this goes big time for IU, and I could already see that by only owning 2 of their albums, because I own, God, it's so beautiful, because I own the Winning 2. It's like the amount of stuff that goes into these K-pop albums is nuts, man. I mean, as someone who's owned albums in different genres and stuff before, I've never seen presentation like this. You know? Oh god, the photo cards. What member am I going to get today? Because I normally like to do this, guys, make my predictions with members and that. And I'm pretty good. I could be pretty good at the predictions, actually. So I'm thinking today maybe the first time I get 100%. I think it might be the first time I get 100%. So, make sure I don't spoil it for myself. What am I going to get? I think I'm going to get IU. I don't know how many photo cards I've got here. I'm going to get either IU or Jiyoon. Oh, there you go. Bloody hell, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not a gambler, by the way, folks. I can't gamble for anything, but I'm good, apparently. So there you go. Signed photo card. Beautiful. I mean, obviously. Oh, wow. That's lovely. This so... That is... Oh my god, that's lush. That's so nice. That presentation. That's my favorite thing so far in this album. Weirdly, you know, it's like a mini photo card. That's lush. That is. Right, something else in that package came. So what is this? Oh, stickers. Okay. I'm gonna put these on my table, I think. Nice. Oh, I've got some stickers on you already. Oh, yeah. I just clicked what song is playing in the background. It's above the time. Right. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. The main event. First off, the actual CD, which by the way, people may be like, oh yeah, but are you actually going to use the CD? Yeah, I do. My car is like lacking in technology so much that I actually use a CD player in my car. And Lavera, so you can see in the chat there, can tell you that for certain that I do actually play these CDs in my car. And they sound awesome in the car as well, by the way. Like, if I played in my car, it doesn't look like it's got great speakers and stuff, but it ain't lacking in speakers, let me tell you. My word, this is the main event. I don't know if I'm going to go page by page, guys, because it's just going to be me simping on every page, but... This is where I wish I had another camera, you know, you do the top-down thing like that. Sorry, guys, that you have to see that face, and then I take the book away, and then you have to see mine. That can't be easy. Do you know what I mean? See what I mean? It can't be easy. Beautifully presented. Beautifully presented. By the way, oh god, I will give a shout out, guys, to the piano music that I'm playing in the back here. In fact, it should be somewhere on screen right now. But also in the description. It is very much added to this experience. Would highly recommend, guys, finding a good piano cover medley. If you got an unboxing to do yourself of like whatever group or artist you're checking out, to do a piano cover medley, and it really works with IU, obviously. It's the material and stuff. It's the material that these photos are on. It's so nice. That sort of gloss like and everything, you know. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous photo setups as well. Fair play. I can see why they went with that one. I think that's the album cover as well, isn't it? Like, it wasn't the album cover here, but is that the album cover as well? Is that the album? Is that the cover on certain albums? Because that is an amazing photograph. Do you know what I mean? Simping aside, that is an amazing photograph. Just the composition and everything of it. Stunning. Stunning. What else do you want me to say? I mean, when you're that photogenic, you can't really go wrong, can you really, to be honest? I don't know, by the way, if this is the... Because I think people are saying they had the Lilac, the Lilac. Is this the limited edition then? Is it like limited edition when it comes to these two versions? Because I normally go for the limited edition myself, but this, I mean, this may as well be a limited edition with how much is in this photo book and everything, you know. God, can't go wrong really, can you? Imagine being that photogenic, man. I mean, you guys may be watching this and you may be that photogenic, but I can't relate. Do you know what I mean? I can't relate myself. I don't normally do this, by the way. I don't normally show every page, but I mean, with who we're talking about here, I kind of have to. Do you know what I mean? I kind of have to. Oh my god. Okay, this setup may be the one already. Going with the lilac color. There were only 2 editions, both were limited-ish. Lilac has been sold out for a while now, yeah. I can't remember when I got this one. Because I was like, I want to own another IU album. I think that was it. I can't remember. I need to remember. But it was last year. Honestly, I've had so many albums that I haven't unboxed yet. From like, honestly, some of them are from like a year and a half ago, which people from the community very kindly gifted and everything. So yeah, I will need to get around to doing them. I'm trying to like hold it up and be delicate with it at the same time, you know. By the way, the piano medley I will definitely be shouting out. Because I haven't even got it on full volume and it's gorgeous. Yes, that could be it, Jan. Hence show 2 different concepts, yeah. So what's for the people that own the Lilac version of this, what sort of concepts have you got for the Lilac version? Because I'd imagine it's different photo setups and everything, right? And I think we got some people in the chat that have had the Lilac version. Oh, Jan's gonna find theirs. So yeah, I will wait to see what Jan says, guys, before ending the video. Well, that's beautiful, as expected, really beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and it will be going in. The CD will be going in my car. Without a doubt. Wow. Well, very happy I own that album because let me tell you now, guys, this, and I'm sure you guys can relate to this. Maybe I can because I came into K-pop late and everything. But there's been a few times where I've heard an album and I've been like, oh, please say this album's still available. Please say this album isn't like thousands of pounds on eBay because it's so rare at this point. That's happened a few times actually. So anytime I realize that there's an album that I really love the songs on that's still available, it's always nice to find that out. But I bought that album before even hearing it, but that's because of course I'm just already such a fan of her, you know. Nice to patty me when I bought Tree of Language, yeah, Dreamcatcher, right. So yeah, yeah. I mean, that might be the case with other albums I hear from IU that I'm like, oh my god, I need to own this album. It's not available anymore. Oh, I need to own this album. Oh, it's thousands of pounds. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. One of those things. But I'm glad at least I have the Win In, which I love. I do love that album. And I have Lilac as well. But I mean, to be honest with you, there's a few artists and groups, you know, that are very important to me on this channel, that it doesn't matter what they release, I'm there, you know, I'm there, and I want to support and everything like that, and IU without a doubt goes into that category. Looks like they have different photos from the same sets in the photo book. Oh, okay, I was going to say, because the concepts in that photo book are so nice, and they go so well with what the concepts of this album is, and the feel of this album is, I couldn't picture anything else, really, to be honest. So yeah, guys, that is, well, happy IU Day. Do you know what I mean? Happy IU Day. Again, normally I would do, you know, checking out a performance or a cover. Oh, dear name now. Oh my word. Oh my god, going out on dear name. I would, you know, check out a performance and a cover and a personality video. But with this, I was like, well, I need to do that album party and unboxing anyway. This is probably a good time to do it, so that's what I've done. Again, I know a few people, you know, are a little bit frustrated with the fact that I'm not checking out IU weekly, checking her out weekly at the moment because, of course, Palette, I'm caught up to date. I have thought about other ways of checking other stuff from her. You know, like IUTV. I think a few people mentioned, which might be cool to check out. But as I've said many times, and I'll continue to say, when it comes to IU and this channel, long-term storytelling. I just realised, Lilac. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. That can be a great idea. You want to see more IU on the channel. Let me know what your favourite song off Lilac is. If you own an album yourself, which version you own. And please subscribe, because absolutely loads of IU on the channel already. The IU Reactions playlist should be somewhere above my head right now. Absolutely loads more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.